Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what you guys need to know at this time. It's a general reading. Okay, it might resonate, it might not. It might be past, present, or future. So just take it how it is for you, all right? Now let's see what's happening today. What's going on in the collective today? What's going on at this time that you need to know about? All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, the Sun, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I mean, that's really good energy. That's really positive energy. It's like you're manifesting, you're creating something, happiness. The Sun is happiness. Or this is what you want to create in your life. But I feel like more than anything, that is what you're creating in your life, all right? And this Eight of Swords in reverse is giving me that something has been unlocked. You're coming out of a sense of feeling trapped or feeling stuck. But it kind of feels like your manifestation or your creation is being freed. There's some sort of, it's being free. It's like almost like I'm being let out, right? You're being let out of the cage. But it's giving me like a bird cage. Maybe you felt like a caged bird. And there's something here that's now freeing you, all right? So that you can fly to the sun again. So let's see what that is here for you guys today. What's the Sun? I like this. This is like the energy of like the door goes open to the cage and the bird is able to fly free, all right? So what's the Sun? That went so far. Hold on. Oh my God. And I feel like that wasn't even a coincidence because I was just talking about the cage flies open and you fly out, and that card flew so far, it like catapulted out, and it was the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, it's full of dust. So it's full of dust. So you could have been in this cage for a while, all right? And you felt like you were getting dusty. The Fool. It's like, I'm on a new beginning. I'm free. This is freedom. This is freedom. This is I'm free. I was a caged bird and now I'm free. I'm free. And did you see those fly? I can't even believe it. And it like caught so much dust in the corner as well. Six of Swords at the bottom, freedom. This is beautiful. And I don't know what it was, but I feel like there's like an outside force here because I can feel in the energy like when the lock clicks open. That's this feeling. It clicks open right here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow. Judgment. Oh my God, look at this card. It's like the cage is open. This is that energy of like, oh, the cage is open. Oh my God, it just opened. I can fly out of the cage. I'm free. I'm free. I can fly out. What happened? What happened? This is amazing. And this is really like, look, all these people here are like, this is like the energy of I've been in this cage so long. I'm like, give me water, give me food. Is that really light that I see there? Like, it's like looking at the sun, right? It's like how you haven't seen the sun in like 30 years in the darkness. Wow, that's so beautiful. This message is so powerful. Okay, what's the Magician? The Six of Pentacles. Somebody is being generous to you, or this is some sort of generosity, or this is like, I feel like whoever this is the person that just opened the cage. It's like, come out, like you're like, I just keep seeing this is like the person in the cage, which I feel like is you, the caged bird. And this is the person that's like, here, I'm going to open the cage. I'm going to free you out of here. I'm going to give you food. All right, fly to the sun. The Eight of Cups, you're free to go. Oh my God. You're free to go. New beginning. And there's a bird on here. You're free to go. Go. Fly free, caged bird. It's like the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've been fighting for so long, man. You've been fighting so long. You've had to fight, and like it's giving me like a fight to stay alive in here. 6, 8, 7. Did you hear that honk? Whoa, how many synchronicities? Hold on. All right, sorry about that. So what's the Eight of Swords reverse? The Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords is free, free to fly. The Four of Cups. Man, I feel like the Four of Cups again is that energy of like just sitting in the cage, not knowing if anything is gonna come. It's like the days go by, you just kind of sit there and wonder, like there's nothing you can do. It's like a general feeling of dissatisfaction. A King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like not being able to take action. Or someone around you that kept you caged in a way. I feel like the Knight of Wands in reverse is giving me this energy of like not being able to do anything about it. It's kind of like I can't even escape. I can't even try to escape this cage because there's a Knight of Wands in reverse outside that's gonna drag me back in here and lock me back up again. It's like you feel like you can't even leave. You can't even go if you wanted to because there's like a guard outside that's gonna, you know, lock you back in the cage. Right? But there is freedom here. So tell me more about this Sun, Judgment, the Fool. This is so beautiful. All right, I don't know where my phone just cut off just there, but it's like that feeling of I'm free, right? I can't even believe it. Wow. The Four of Swords. It's just this, that's just you at peace. It's just like being still, like just, I don't know. Again, it's just giving me this, like, there's nothing I can do except for stay here and just try and find peace in my situation. Like there's just nothing you can do except for lay down and just kind of try and stay sane through it. The Three of Wands, planning the future. Or this is even like dreaming about the future. It's like while you're stuck in this cage, you're thinking about going back out and what it's going to be like when you finally get out of here and when you finally feel free. And it's like, I can dream of this and I can go there and I can see this and I can feel a sense of, you know, I can do anything. I can conquer the world. I can explore. I can be adventurous. The Seven of Swords. What is that about? The Five of Cups. Why is this sadness here with the Seven of Swords? The Page of Swords. It's like feeling like life is passing you by. I mean, the Seven of Swords is not even giving me an external person. In this whole reading right now, or in this energy, it's giving me that feeling of like, you thinking about like, how can I get out of here? Like, how can I strategically get out of here, get out of this cage in the sense of like, how can I free myself? Like, it's not giving me like if in this case, okay, so the Seven of Swords is about deception and doing something sneaky and trying to get away with it. But it's, in this reading, it's giving me that, but in a positive way. Because if you're in a cage and you're in there because of someone else, and you know, you feel like a caged bird and you feel like you don't belong there. So almost like the energy of like, I've been kidnapped into an ivory tower and I'm, you know, this princess just trying to get out of this ivory tower that someone put me in against my will. Is like you trying to figure out, how can I get out of here? All right. It's like, well, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Okay. So maybe I can swing myself out of here. Right. That's what this is giving me in this case. All right. So anything else with that? It's like planning an escape. This is like planning an escape, all right? It's like you sitting here thinking, all right, so what are we gonna do? How am I gonna get myself out of here? All right, how am I gonna free myself? Because I just wanna have freedom. Okay, I don't wanna feel like a hostage anymore. The Lovers. The King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So either this is a Gemini or this has to do with a relationship and a painful ending, a painful betrayal. I mean, this is even giving me like being in a relationship with someone that puts you in this situation, right? It's like being in a relationship where you feel like you can't leave. We have a King of Cups again at the bottom, who's here in the reverse. So tell me about this relationship, painful betrayal here. Somebody that is codependent, controlling, possessive, has a block, restraint, and this girl here is chained to a heart. Like you have a ball and chain on your foot because you can't leave. So this is like being in an abusive relationship. Being in a relationship with someone that's extremely controlling, extremely obsessive, possessive, and makes you feel like a caged bird. Like you can't leave because they're so possessive and controlling. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. I like you. I don't know why that is there. I like you. I mean, that almost makes me feel like getting into a relationship with someone because there's just some sort of romance or there's just some sort of, you know, fun flirting, fun dating. And before you know it, it's like before you can even blink, you're in a relationship with someone that is now extremely possessive and controlling and makes you feel like you can't leave. Like they make you feel like you're their property. Okay. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak and pain. Okay. Why is the Magician here? The Knight of Swords. This has to do with communication. I feel like this is something about you wanting to leave this relationship or this cage. And now I'm not sure what the Seven of Wands is. If this is like you having to fight your way out of this relationship, or if it's about somebody that doesn't want to let you leave. Like they just refuse to let you go. They just are always blocking you from leaving. The Three of Cups. This could have to do with friends, friendships. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like your job, your independence, your friends, your family. The Nine of Swords, feeling trapped in your head, feeling stuck, feeling scared, anxious, worried, just always alone, always stuck, always just in an anxious state of mind, always scared. Why is that here? Because this is a message about your freedom. Your freedom. Or you freeing yourself. The Four of Swords in reverse. A place of always feeling uneasy, not being able to rest, feeling scared, nervous, anxious. Something about your freedom. The Two of Swords, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to think, not knowing how to leave. Then not knowing how to do it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because if you're in a relationship with someone that is extremely controlling and abusive and possessive, you don't know how to leave. You don't know, because they'll block every single way that you can. This is like, I mean, the Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, doesn't have to be a water sign, could be for some of you, all right? But it's like, this is someone that they don't have any compassion. They don't have any care. They don't have any love. They're heartless. They're extremely emotionally abusive, but I feel like more than anything, this person lacks emotions, okay, and empathy and care. They're very aggressive. They're very abusive. They're very violent even, all right, forceful. So this is so trigger warning. This is the kind of relationship that makes you feel like you're a hostage. Like you do actually feel like a caged bird, because you feel like if you even try to open that cage, you're going to be met with violence, okay? Or somebody coming after you or pounding you back into the relationship. You know, this is like someone that takes away your keys so you can't leave, blocking the door so you can't leave, threatening friends, threatening family members, threatening you. This is getting physical, all right? Like, you know, you're telling them, I want to leave, and then they end up throwing you against the wall. It's like with these kind of people, you feel like you literally cannot leave because they'll do something to you if you try. And you don't know how to try, because the other thing with this, right, is the controlling nature, the controlling aspect of it is like, if you leave the house to go see friends or to go to work, they monitor you. They call you all the time. They'll tell you, this is the kind of person that'll give you a time limit of how long you're allowed to be out. Or you'll tell them, okay, I'll be back in 2 hours, and then they will monitor you and make sure that you're home right then when you said you are. And if you're not, they get violent, they get angry. They start throwing a fit, why you were late, why you were 5 minutes late. Or they come after you, like if they, you know, you want to go out with friends, they'll start stalking you, okay? They'll drive and actually go and see if your car is parked outside your friend's house. Or they'll wait outside and make sure that you're really there. Or, you know, it's that kind of a thing. It's like you don't, even if you're with friends or at work, you are under constant control, you're under constant, how should I say, like surveillance, right? It's like this, and if you know, at some point, you know, you can be lucky in this kind of a relationship, if you're a caged bird kind of a relationship, that you can even see friends and family, because, you know, at some point, it will start to spiral into, as soon as you even mention wanting to see friends, they completely freak out on you and don't want you to see your friends, right? Because this kind of a person, they don't want you to ever leave the cage. So they don't want you to be around any person that could talk into your ear and tell you you need to leave. Or, you know, if you're with them and you start an argument with them, they'll start blaming your friends. Oh, you're only saying this to me because your friend told you this and that, and all your friends are trying to get between us, right? It's like that kind of a thing where they'll start going after your friends, and then they won't want you to even see them. Then they'll start going after your family. It's like they'll start to slowly isolate you from everyone that you love, and they won't allow you to even see your friends and family anymore. Man, okay. Why is this coming out here for the collective today? Yeah, it's something about your freedom. Because like I said, when you're with someone like this, you might not know how to leave because you really feel like you literally can't. You feel like you actually can't without this person wanting to do something to you. Or actually doing something to you, like actually hitting you or hurting you, right? The Seven of Wands blocking you, blocking the door, blocking you, not letting you leave, all right? Stealing your things. Like I said, they'll like, you know, take your license plates. They'll like take your keys, your phone. They won't let you leave. They'll block the door. They'll throw, like I said, throw you against the wall. Again, the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's very... like the Six of Swords, yeah, you're like, I want to leave. They're like, no. I want to leave. They're like, no. You're not leaving. You're not leaving. You're like, but I want to leave. I want to leave right now. They're like, no. You're not going anywhere. And you have to be really careful. You have to be a caged bird. A caged bird. Eight of Swords at the bottom. A caged bird. You can't leave. Like the reason why, like, I feel like not enough people understand this. If you're in a really abusive relationship, a lot of people are like, you need to leave. Why don't you leave? Sometimes you can't. They won't let you. They will stand in front of the door and they physically will not let you. If you try to get out the door, they will hit you. They will hurt you. They will throw you against the wall. What are you supposed to do? The only way to get away from people like this is to sneak away. Is to sneak away. Secretly. Secretly. Or to use like an opportunity. Like a chance opportunity where someone is there. Somebody is there that you can now leave and run away because there's someone there, you know, that would get between it, right? It's like there's another family member in the room and all of a sudden you're like, this is my chance. I can leave right now because there's a family member here and they can't do something to me in front of that person, right? It's something like that. A Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you want to know what this, I mean, the Pentacles are just standing out to me because somebody losing something, losing an object, right? It's like this person, they don't see you as a human. They see you as an object. They see you as their possession. They don't want to lose their possession. They feel like they possess you or you belong to them or you're just a rag doll. Like this kind of person, they'll treat you like a rag doll. So why is this coming out? Because this is pretty intense energy. I mean, it started out so nice, right? The Five of Pentacles, feeling alone, abandoned, helpless. Feeling helpless. Feeling alone. Feeling like you're out in the cold. Yeah, like nobody is there to protect you. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. This reading is gonna make me very emotional. Yeah, it's a feeling of like, this is absolute helplessness. This is like, I can't protect myself. There's no one here to protect me. I can't do anything except take it. I can't even fight it. I can't even try and get away because they'll do something to me. I mean, this kind of a relationship is not just, this is like being scared for your life. This is, you have to be scared of your life. This is like, you know, somebody, I mean, doing the worst. It makes you feel like if you try to leave, they'll kill you. Maybe they've even gone close to it. I don't know. This is very scary. It's a very scary, very, very scary feeling of I'm alone and nobody's here to protect me and nobody's here to stop them. And if they start hitting on me, there's nobody that's going to come between it. All I can do is try to walk on eggshells around them because I can't even leave. I can't even leave. This is like, I can't even leave this cage because if I try, they won't let me. They won't let me. And every time I leave the house, I'm being controlled and monitored and stalked. Right? It's like this, so it's terrifying because, you know, even if you try to go to friends, they know where your friends live. So if you try to escape to your friends, they're going to come by your friend's house. They're going to start knocking down your friend's door and trying to get inside and, you know, take you with them. It's scary. People like this are scary, very scary. You have to, you know, even if you leave and go to your family, you got to be scared that this person is going to come to your family and they'll threaten to, you know, do something to your parents. It's fucking scary. And you feel like, it's like the kind of energy where you feel almost responsible as the victim. You feel responsible for to protect your friends and family because you know how evil this person is and you don't want anything to happen to them. So, I mean, that's like, this is a horrible feeling of helplessness and like you can't protect yourself and you're so caught in a cage as a bird. You're a fragile, fragile little bird. You're a fragile bird. And you feel like outside watching the cage is a gremlin that's threatening you, that's threatening your parents, your family, your friends. It's like you just can't leave. You can't fight it. You're just locked in there. Throw away the key. And you don't know how anybody's going to come and rescue you out of that. You don't even feel like there's a chance. Yeah, it's a terrible feeling. Yeah, it's look at that. Like at some point in a relationship like this, you leave because you know if you don't leave, they will kill you. Okay, it's like, I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but if you don't want to die, you have to leave. Okay, because these kind of people will always get worse and worse and worse and worse to the point where they will kill you. They will. This is even like them threatening to kill you, right? Like if you're in a, like, I don't know, I gotta say it right now. But if you're in a relationship and this person is holding knives to you, holding a fist up to you, or telling you that they're going to kill you. You need to leave because you have to find a way, because at that point it's like life or death. Or you've already been in a situation where you've had to realize, I was this close to dying, that close. I was that close to this person actually, you know, like, okay, this time they're just holding the knife up to me. Next time they're probably gonna jam it into my stomach, right? Like, this is fucking terrifying. And if someone doesn't leave, then, you know, you have to leave because you have to save your life. You can't let this person kill you. And if you're in this relationship right now, like, I totally understand you feel like there's nothing you can do. And it's so scary because you feel like there's nothing you can do. You know, you're sleeping at night next to them, and if you try to get up and leave, then they'll wake up and they'll ask you what the fuck you're doing. If you try and pack your bags, they're going to notice that your clothes are all in a bag and they're going to ask you what the fuck you're doing. You know, it's like, is that as well? It's not just about how am I going to get up and leave, because I feel like for that there are opportunities, but how are you supposed to pack up your shit without them realizing that that's what you're doing? How are you supposed to grab all your clothes and grab all your things and, you know, do that while they don't notice? Because that's not something you can plan ahead, because they would notice that you're packing up your shit. You know, it's like you have to do it like in the blink of an eye, where they, you know, and that's really hard to do with someone who's so possessive over you. And even then when you leave, you're like, so where am I going to leave where they don't find me, or where I'm going to be safe, because they know where everyone lives and I know they're going to come after me. I know that they're going to drive to my friend's house and my family's house, and I know they're going to try and find me. I know that they're going to turn up at my work. I know that, you know, if I go to work, they're going to show up. You know, it's like, it's fucking scary. And in these kind of relationships, like, you can't blame yourself. You can't. For like, why didn't you see this sooner? Because these are the kind of people, they will love bomb you. I like you. Romance is blooming. In the beginning, they are so loving. I like you. You know, romance, you know, oh, I'm going to take care of you. And, you know, I love you so much. And as soon as they have you, like, this is like, up until the point where you don't live with them, they're so amazing. They're so loving. They're so nice. And as soon as you move in with them, this happens. It's like, they have the clamp on you, right? They have this clamp on you. And that's exactly where they want you, because then you can't leave. Yeah. But freedom is here. The reading started out so beautiful. The Sun, the Fool, Judgment, that feeling of like the cage is unlocked and you can go outside and you're free. So that is here. The Eight of Swords in reverse, something about freeing yourself from the cage. All you have to do is try and figure out how. Safely. All right. So tell me about this. Temperance. Yeah, you're protected. You're protected. So if this is a message for you right now, if you are trying to figure out, this Seven of Swords is not you being deceptive in a bad way. It's you being deceptive because you need to figure out how to deceive your kidnapper. Or it's somebody that's holding you hostage this way, all right? It's like, I need to figure out how to get out of this. And while you're doing that, you're protected, okay? It's like your angels are gonna help you free yourself from this cage, okay? The Queen of Cups and Strength. So we have a Queen of Cups here, we have a Queen of Swords here, and Strength. So maybe you feel like you've had to stay strong, but not even that, because these kind of, if you're in a relationship with like this, it makes you feel so weak. You will not come out of this relationship and feel strong. You will feel like you don't even know who you are. You'll feel very weak. You're going to need someone else that's strong, that you can lean on. That's really it. It's like you need someone there that will make you feel safe, that you can run to. That's like the only way. It's like you need to find a destination where you feel like if it, now this could be family, but for some of you guys that are dealing with this, you don't have family. You feel like you don't have family, okay? Or you don't have anyone. Then you need to find an organization, all right? And some kind of an organization, find some kind of help. Even if it's a stranger that you can reach out to, with some sort of an organization with, violence against, domestic violence in relationships. You need to find someone that you can contact to say, I need help getting away from here. I don't know how to do it myself. Okay. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you might not know how to plant the seed, all right? And that's okay. Like, you might feel like you're way in over your head. And then on top of that is that, like this amount of trauma, it like batters your brain. It really makes you feel like you don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm helpless. I feel like, I'm in over my head. Because you're only running on survival at this point. Like, you've shut down to the point of survival instinct, and that's it. So clear and rational thinking can feel very, hard. You might not know how to plan this or plant the seed. All you know is that you need help, and then you need to reach out and get help. Right? And sometimes, like, sometimes what can help maybe is just making sure you're in public. Like, if you can just get out of the house and get into a public space and say, I can't leave, I need to stay in public where people can see me, okay? And you ask someone for help. You ask a stranger for help. Ask a stranger for help and say, I need help, because this person, they're going to kill me if I go back home. And you need to make sure you stay outside where people can see you, okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? The Six of Wands. Some sort of victory and success here. So you'll have victory and success when someone can't manipulate anymore, or somebody's going to be held accountable. Somebody can't manipulate anymore. Somebody can't play mind games anymore. What do you mean? A King of Cups, man. This King of Cups is someone's abuser. Heavy water sign energy. We have King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords. Pick one. Yeah, soulmates. A soul connection. Definitely not love call. That is not love. That is not love. That's not love. That person does not love you. And you never, I swear, you never loved them. Not really. Whoever you are, you got into this relationship at this stage. This is not love. This is I like you. There was no love, like this relationship, this is how they got you. I like you. That's not love. That's fun flirting. Romance is blooming. I like you, dating. That's where they hooked you with the I like you. And by the time you became a caged bird, it was too late. That's not love. That was never love. That's I like you and now I'm trapped. This is not love. This is not love. This is abuse. And it's the worst kind. This is the worst kind. This is how, you know how many women die every year because of people like this? I'm sorry. This is a clear-cut reading for women dealing with abuse in relationships. Take it how it resonates for you if you're a man and you've dealt with this level, but this reading is about women dealing with men like this, because as a woman, you don't have the same strength that men have. That's just fact. If a man starts beating on you and blocking the door, you as a woman have no strength. You can't get past that. You can't even defend yourself. That is not fucking love. Okay. Oh man. Hard reading. Okay, so anything else we need to know about that? This person, I'm sorry, we have an emperor. This is a man, and this man is cruel. Emperor in reverse is somebody that is extremely cruel, merciless, ruthless. They lead by fear. They want you to fear them. This is the kind of relationship, the kind of person where they get off. They get off on it. You can see it in their face that they enjoy it when you're scared of them. If you have ever looked at your partner and you saw that they laugh in your face and they enjoy it when you're scared of them, you need to run. You need to fucking run. If you can, as soon as you can, as soon as you have an opportunity to run. This is the kind of person that will even say things to you like, oh, are you scared of me? Are you scared of me? They get off on it. They enjoy that. They like that look in your eyes when you're scared of them, when they're hurting you. Okay. Somebody is going to be exposed. Somebody's going to be exposed for this. Yeah, because this is not love. This is torture. Okay. That's the message. That's it. That's the message, really. Oh, this person thinks that you belong to them. Or something about holding on to your objects. Holding on to your things. Yeah, holding on to your things. Holding on to your things. So, you know, again, it's like, if you leave, you might have to leave your things. You might actually have to run for it and leave your things there. Or you might have to leave and you might have to call someone and say, can you please go get my things? Because I can't go back there. I cannot go back there. I need you to get my things for me. I can't go back there. This could even, this will be someone that if you leave, they'll hold on to your things. They'll keep your things. They'll keep, like let's say you have to leave your computer. They'll hold on to your computer. They won't give it back. They'll hold on to your things, or they'll tell you, I'm not giving you back your stuff. You have to come get it. You're like, I'm not getting my stuff from you alone. Because it's like they're trying to lure you and bait you into coming back so that they can keep you there again. So if this is about you holding on to your things, you might actually have to leave your things. Because you might lose your life if you're preoccupied with not wanting to lose your things. All right. Yeah, this message is about safety. And I'm really getting like shivers everywhere, okay? It's about you leaving and going to safety. You have to prioritize your safety. Your safety. Leaving and not looking back and being safe. And that might mean I have to leave my things there. I have to leave my objects there, my computer there, my things there. I just have to make a fucking run for it. I just have to leave when the opportunity is there. I can't get my things. You can get your things later. You can call somebody and say, can you help me get my things? Or call the police and ask the police, can you please help me get my things? It's my ex, he won't give me my things, right? You need someone to go get your things for you. The Empress and the Sun. Yeah, something about being a trapped caged bird. Being a trapped caged bird. The Tower. The Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Making a plan to take action. Making a plan to take action. Yeah, it's something about like when this person realizes that you're packing up your stuff, that's when they're going to freak out. When they realize that you're trying to get your stuff, pack your stuff, that's when they're going to get dangerous. That's when they're going to throw a fit. When they realize they're losing control, or when they realize what you're doing. That's when they're going to have their fucking meltdown. All right. So any closing, uplifting words here for the collective? Because this one was very emotional. Didn't think it would go there. Six of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. It has something to do with the past and a lot of money. Okay. A family, or the past and family, or going towards family. Or an inheritance. All right. The Ten of Wands. A burden. The Five of Swords in reverse. It's like it's the catalyst, right? So if you're the one with the inheritance, or you're the one with the assets, and this person realizes that you're leaving, they're going to get violent. They're going to get dangerous. The Four of Swords, moving in silence, the Devil, because of someone evil. Having to move in silence or be silent because of somebody's obsessive, possessive, controlling, angry ways. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Having to let something go. Bad news, having to let something go, having to release something. Or you know, you want to know whose perspective I feel like this is? The abuser. It's bad news for them when they feel like they're losing their possession, which is you as a human being. You're their possession. They feel like you belong to them. They feel like they possess you. You're not allowed to go anywhere. So for them, it's very bad news when they're losing their play toy, their rag doll, their thing, right? Yeah. So why is the cage opening up here? Because that was the beginning of the message. The Queen of Wands. The cage is opening because of the Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. The page is open. The page is being turned. The cage is opening because of a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. And somebody not receiving something. Yeah. Ten of Swords and betrayal. Yeah. The cage is going to open for you because if you don't open that cage, or if you don't, look, this is like there's going to be an opportunity. And if that opportunity comes and the cage opens up, even if it's just for a second, you have to jump out and you have to run. You have to take the opportunity that comes. Even if you have to leave things behind, you have to take the opportunity when the cage opens and you have to leave. Because if you don't, it's going to be Ten of Swords. All right? So trust that if you're in this situation, the cage is going to open. It will. It will. Your guides and your angels and your ancestors, they're going to give you a small window of opportunity. And you have to take it. Okay? You have to take it and you have to go. All right? You have to. It's for your own life. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Let's just see maybe who's involved here. Who this is for. Whose reading is this? A Virgo. November. An Aries. May. A Gemini. A Pisces. And a sister. Aquarius. And September. And at the bottom of the deck we have Libra. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Until next time.